Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Redskins going up against the Bills. So let's go down to Tampa, Florida, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Every team dreams of the Super Bowl, so there's no doubt both sides will be ready in this matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Redskins here at Raymond James Stadium. Phil, you get to the Super Bowl, you have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity is got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Let's check in down on the sidelines with Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. We've called the Super Bowl together for so many years now, but each year it just gets even more exciting. And this year, the spectacle is at an all-time high once again. We've got two teams who have been chomping at the bit to finally get out here and chase down that Lombardi trophy. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. Tavon Austin is the one back deep, waiting for the opening kick. The Redskins setting up here for the kickoff. And the Super Bowl is underway. Austin's going to start his return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
Get ready.
First down at the 19. Courtney Upshaw brings the quarterback down.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And he's sacked again.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback. And nowadays, you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field. And yes, plays like that. Get to the quarterback.
The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
He wants to return this one. Reynolds there to take him down. And a run back of about 16. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. Jones is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Handoff made. Jones is able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
Jones is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Halfway through this first quarter now. Jones marked down after a gain of 9. And here we have second down.
Get ready. Fred, 38. Fred, 38.
Very nearly intercepted. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line.
Get ready.
Takes it from the gun. Jackson's got it on a pass, has some heat on it.
Redskins, though, you got to have multiple plays in every situation in the NFL now. You can't always run the football on 3rd and short. They throw the pass, it catches the defense off guard, and they get the first down.
How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. The opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
Tight end in motion. Flip to the outside.
Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
He's got a chance to return this one. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Bills offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Tavon Austin, the target. That's his first reception today.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Bills will set up. The 28 is the first down line. 3rd and 4. Throws the pass. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
First down at the 36. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. The Bills' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Amari Cooper has the catch.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
First down at the 48. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
2nd and 10. Running room. And now he'll slide.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The Bills snap it at the 36. He runs with it right up the gut. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Bills will take the snap from the 35. Josh Hill on the reception. That's a gain of 8. That's his first reception today.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space. Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Going for the home run. Play after play after play here on this drive. We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. The Bills take it from the 23. Hill has the catch. Hill's tackled down after a gain of 5. Halftime, 2 minutes away. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. From the gun. Has Austin. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The kick is through for 3. That field goal gives this team a little boost of confidence as we draw near halftime.
I think these players and coaches are going to go in halftime feeling really good about what they've done here in the first half, keeping this game close like it is.
Taken down at the 33. That return's good for about 25. Jones has not necessarily displayed the kind of dominant running game that we thought we might see today, but they're still in a comfortable position up on the board.
Well, they're winning, and I'm not going to just put all the blame on the offense. Let's give some credit to this defense. They are playing so well, they're not giving up any lanes for the running back to run into. That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
The Redskins take it from the 33. With 2 hands, he has it. That's a gain of 6. The Redskins call the timeout. Their first. Third and 4 coming up following that completion. They'll go shotgun here. Reed's got it. And a first. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. That's his first reception today. The Bills with a nickel look here on defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Great pass. Great catch. Great control. The Redskins will use a timeout here, and they'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Coming to the line at the 34. The Redskins come out in a bunch set. First down at the 34. Did not get both feet down. Second down and 10. Locked in on the football, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The point after is good. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. Amari Cooper heading back out to the huddle. He's been off his game in this first half, Phil.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver is having an absolute terrible day so far. And if they want to win, he better pick it up, find ways to get open, and hope this quarterback gets him the football. Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock, but I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Redskins are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Bills won't panic either. They know they just need to take it 1 play at a time. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Redskins take it at the 21. Cousins gonna find his mark, and he'll end up picking up 18 yards on the play. Continuing on the drive, Jones is going to shift out to the right side, and he'd go in for the 3-yard touchdown. Redskins go up by 8. Third down at the 39. Kirk Cousins connecting on a pass into coverage, and that connection will lead to a gain of 14 yards. Same drive, the quick pass, it's complete, and that is a house call. That takes the lead up to 12. So that will do it for us in the studio. We'll head back to the field now for the start of the second half.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. With this kick, the second half is underway. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Bills defense had a rough go of it in the first half, Phil, and let's see what they can do now to start the second half.
Well, they got manhandled. They got beat up. They got pushed around. I mean, let's toughen up and change things around.
Jones lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. It's complete to Deshaun Jackson. That's reception number 4 for him.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First down coming up. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Jones going to secure the handoff. That's a tackle right near the 48. 2nd and 4 coming up. They bring in the extra tight end. Jones is taking the handoff, trying to power his way right up the middle.
You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough, and we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. The Bills come out in a dime package.
Let's go.
First down at the 38. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. The Bills' defense now is going to go nickel. The Redskins take it from the 38. Got a flag down here.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
All set up now at the 21. Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Jones tackled down at the 15. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
2nd down, 4 to go. Makes the catch in the open field.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Toss play. Touchdown, Washington. Jones' 2nd touchdown of the game. And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over.
The Bills now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 22-3. Takes it from the 2. And that return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. First down at the 16. Takes it from the strong eye.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 2 on that play.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
3rd long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
3rd and 12. Down the field. And intercepted. Heading into the 4th, and this offense just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
The Redskins have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just beat.
Touchdown, Redskins. Jackson's second touchdown of the game. We're late third, Phil, and kind of like looking at you. This game is getting uglier by the minute.
Wow, you know, and everybody says you're a nice guy. Now, see, you say things like that, and you just ruin your reputation as a man of the people. Heck. Oh, well. Well, you know, Jim, sometimes you got to say mean things. This game has been mean, too. One team is getting blown out.
Steps up and fields it at the 2. Tackles made. And a run back of about 11. The Bills have seen this game just get away from them. As it continues to get worse, they've still got more than a quarter to play.
Well, look, it's been a good learning experience, and you realize how tough this game is. So learn what you're doing here in this last bit of the game and see if you can carry that over into your next contest. The Bills offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Let's go.
Second down and a long way to go. Austin's got it. First down.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Let's go.
The Bills from the 27. Jumps into the air and pulls it down. Fourth quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
Here's the throw, and it's off the mark. The Bills came into today's game with that renowned, dangerous passing attack. Every team knows that, and we've seen somebody now finally game plan and keep them in check, Phil.
Wow, what a job by the defense. They have been solid. They have confused the offense. That's why this offense is struggling, but also the offensive line has had some spotty play. When you have spotty play by the offense, the quarterback is usually going to follow. In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. It's intercepted! This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, when it's not going well and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Bills defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today. Third down. No time to huddle now.
Let's go.
The Redskins get a first down. Jones is in the backfield. Single back set. First and 10. What a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Redskins snap it up at the 26. The Redskins now move the chains.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running. Well, how about that, Jim? Not a surprise. Down the red zone one more time. They're blowing them out. And this offense has been spectacular. What will they do here? You know what? I think they'll just run it and try to end this game.
Wasting little time. Jones is handed the football and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Well, for all you talk show people and fans, if they score here, it's not running up the score. The defense, you're supposed to stop them. Hang in there and play tough and get it done.
Stepping up to the 3-yard line. Goal line defense on the field. Toss to the outside. Force it across for the touchdown. This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Austin won't test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Bills can't be surprised to find themselves in this big a hole here as we near the end of the game, as they have been outplayed throughout.
Yeah, everything they've done has not worked here today. They were bad on offense, bad on defense, the execution, the techniques, the discipline. They had nothing going for them. That's why they're losing.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
This will be second down. Last play before the 2-minute warning. And he's intercepted. He's brought down. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The Redskins step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. First down at the 29. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
First down at the 17. Jumps up and hauls it in. Third catch today so far.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call. They throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
From the shotgun. He's got the catch. Another touchdown to increase the lead. My goodness, Phil, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
Go run it off the toss.
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Bills' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving. The defense, they have a lead here in the 4th quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
2nd down and 4. The catch is made by Tavon Austin. That picks up 11.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. 2nd down after the incompletion. The Redskins lined up in the nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. Has his man. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The Bills will take the snap from the 35. Looking to go deep. And Cooper is able to get hold of it.
When you're getting blown out like this in the 2nd half, get in that hurry-up offense here at the end of the game. Get some practice in it, because I guarantee you, in the weeks coming up, you'll be in this situation, and you'll be glad you worked on your hurry-up offense.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Bills snap it at the 26. Intercepted. The Washington Redskins have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is heading back to the District of Columbia. It was a storybook season that ends with a Super Bowl victory today. And I think when you go back to the beginning of training camp, it was a storybook season that ends today. And I think when you look back to the beginning of training camp, no one would have imagined that this team would be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in the end.
I think we're seeing a new day and age in the NFL. Well, let's quit trying to guess who's going to win before the season, because the talent is so good across the board in the whole league. It's when you get hot. And this team got hot late in the year. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, and they made it work all the way through to a Super Bowl victory.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds to all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from the Super Bowl.